Welcome everyone to our free necklace call. We do this weekly for our teams to share our secret about Parkline. My name is Ryan Flickinger, and I have been with Parkline for coming on 4 years. But I have been in this industry for, oh my goodness, 27 years. Wow. Uh, what started me in this business? Well, it was my husband. He loves the idea of this type of a business because you get to work with people that you want to work with. You don't have to adhere to a 8 to 5, 9 to 5 job where a boss is telling you when to go to work, when to take a break, when to go to lunch, and when to go home. And he also fell in love with the fact that you can build a team and you can have team efforts to build even more income. And you get to do it on your time. So my background is corporate America. I worked 60 and 70 hours a week with 3 little ones. Now, I don't know how many of you can relate to that, having to take the kids to the daycare and taking most of your paycheck to pay for the daycare and being jealous that they are cuddling up to that babysitter, which you're glad that they like their babysitter, but it's just really rough, especially for a young mom. And so I really appreciated when Corey did make me do this business. I We joined the network marketing business, like I said, 27 years ago. But when he saw my previous company was jewelry as well, and when he saw that, he said, "Rand, you need to do that." Now, I think that he had me do this because I was a jewelry snob and I only liked real gold and real diamonds. And I think that he wanted me to do this so he didn't have to buy me jewelry anymore. That's just just what I think, but I don't know, maybe not. No, what I really think that he saw is all these women having a great time at my party that I had for my sister-in-law. And I had about 10 women in my house and they were having fun. And they were saying, "I want this and I want that." No, he snuck home early and he saw all these women having a great time. So I love that I have to have a great time at my parties. I mean, I tell them that's requirement. We have to have a great time. Who doesn't want to have a great time, right? So he saw all these women having a great time. And he came and he said, "Rand, you need to do that." And I said, "I don't want to do that." He said, "No, you really need to do that." So I am really glad that I listened to him this time because, well, I'm having a ball. And I have met so many fantastic, amazing women in this niche of my life. And I call it a niche because I've always loved jewelry. Okay. And I love people. And so and that's what I suggest. If maybe jewelry is not your niche, maybe it's something else, but find your niche in this industry because you can make lots and lots of money. Now, I don't know how your stylist got you to tune in tonight. Okay. I don't know what she said to you. Maybe it's just a free necklace, and that's true. You listen tonight, you fill out the survey, you go into a drawing for a free necklace. It's really that easy. And because of Parklane's programs that we're going to talk about, we're able to give you some pretty nice pieces um, for free because Parklane rewards us with that as well. So, like I said, I was a corporate mom of 3 kids. I missed out on the little years, but you guys, I am now a nano of 7 in the next couple of weeks, and I don't have to miss out on not one stitch of my grandchildren's lives because I have the affordability of flexibility in this business. So I want to talk to you about the 3 Ps. We're going to talk about the people. We're going to talk about the product. And we're going to talk about the programs of Parkline. So along with the people, I want to, speaking of which, I'm going to ask Valerie uh, Fallon to share with us a little bit because I know that You may be thinking, okay, I'm just joining this call to listen in because I want to maybe get a free necklace. I know that Valerie did not want to do this business this way. She's done other companies, but she was a self-professed kidnapper. She just wanted to get the jewelry. Okay. But what she had found in Park Lane and what is what I wanted to share with you. And she has done very well, and she is building a team, and she is seeing how flexible Park Lane can be for her as well. So, Valerie, can you share for just about a minute um, what you're loving about Park Lane?
Okay. Like she said, my name is Valerie, and I'm an area leader with Park Lane. And no, I did not get into this business for to be in the jewelry business. I got into this business because it was Christmas time, and I thought it was a great day, great way to get gifts. So for the first year, I did not, literally did not do anything with it. But for like past 2 years, I'm coming up on 3 years of being in it, 3 years of being with Park Lane, but it's only been like the past 2 years that I have really thrown myself into it for a lot of various reasons. One, the jewelry, I love the jewelry. Two, the social engagement that I need because I stay home a lot. I live out in the country. This is my interaction with the outside world. Um, but I totally just lost my train of thought.
The flexibility of what you do, why
Like
you do this business, and I kind of thought you'd go towards because it is very flexible for you because you have some
it is. It's
issues.
very flexible because I do have several health issues and they can rise up out of nowhere and can leave me not able to do a lot of things like stand for longer than probably 10 minutes at a time, sit for longer than 10, 15 minutes at a time. But Park Lane has been able to meet me where I'm at with every step of that, and Rayanne has helped me with that a lot also. And I appreciate that so much because it is flexible. You can do what you want with it because it is your business. Um, I'm currently reworking it yet again for probably the third time in the past year and a half, and because of some health issues, but I'm getting around it, and I just love that Park Lane meets me where I'm at and adjusts, and it just pivots. It pivots with me. Rayanne pivots with me. The ladies pivot with me. My customers do, and it's so flexible. So whether you're needing something that's that flexible, something you can take with you, and or just go and visit relatives and stuff a lot, or if you have medical issues, or if you're disabled, or whatever, it can work for you. We have encountered probably, or I have encountered probably just about every problem there has been, personal, medical, family, whatever, and been able to work around it. This lady is phenomenal in doing that. And I can't say I love this company. I love it so much. They're so
And
good to us as stylists, customers, and everybody.
and were you able to get some new furniture about a year ago?
Yeah, my first, I think it was 6 months that I was actually working my business. I bought a full living room full of furniture. We're talking couch, chairs, end tables, the whole shebango. So I kind of saved my Park Lane money because that was my goal, was because we just moved into a new house and got brand new living room furniture. And then not long after that, I needed a new computer. Guess who paid for that?
Very good. Thank you,
Park Lane.
Valerie. So, what kind of people do Park Lane or this type of business? All kinds of people. Stay-at-home moms, we have teachers, we have nurses, doctors, we have lawyers, retirees. They do well with this because they're business minded already, and they just want to be around people. And a lot of people do this because they need to be recognized. In the corporate world, they didn't really recognize you for the things that you should be doing already, but still you did a good job, and you don't get the atta girls on the back necessarily in the corporate world or at your job. And so in Park Lane, we love to recognize. I mean, you could sneeze and we could recognize you for that. Okay. So we have a whole lot of fun. And so um, that's why I like this type of a business. That's the type of people that are attracted to it and do well with it. And Park Lane was started 69 years ago by Arthur and Shirley Levine when they were 16 and 19 years old in their garage. Can you even imagine? Now, I can't imagine being a teenager and starting a business. But the thing of it is they did research on it, and they found that jewelry, we're going to get into that a little bit, but jewelry was the avenue that they needed to go. And I'll tell you why in just a little bit. But they also had the vision to only take 2% of the total profits to keep for themselves. And they poured 98% back into the company. And what that did for them is it made them debt free. It made them cash rich, and it also allowed them to utilize some amazing programs for our customers, our hostesses, and our a stylist. So we're going to talk about those as well. So, but first of all, let's talk about the product, because the product, oh, let me back up a minute. They also are 3 generations now. The Levine family are 3 generations deep. And Scott Levine is our CEO. The three brothers bought Park Lane from their parents. They too vowed to only keep 2% for themselves. And now we are into the grandchildren helping to run the business. And what I love about that is that they all have different jobs in the facets of the distribution, the doing the payroll, doing the marketing. And they all have vested interest in us. And the biggest thing is that they listen to the field. They understand, they listen to us when we ask for something. They look at it and say, hey, yeah, that's going to be a good idea. And then they will give it to us, or they'll give us some form of fashion of it. So I love that they listen to us as stylists, to our customers who, and our hostesses. So the product, well, it's jewelry. And jewelry is high-end, high-fashion jewelry because we have semi-precious stones. We have cubic zirconias. We don't have any rhinestones. We have crystals by Swarovski. We have, oh my goodness, high-end. We have gold, 14 karat to 22 karat gold electroplated. We have rhodium electroplated for our silvers. And so that means that it is a quality piece of jewelry. Okay. Now listen, jewelry is the #1 gift giving item in America, and high fashion jewelry is 75% of that market. What does that mean for you? That means that you don't have to go out and teach somebody about your industry, about your product. You simply show them the sparklies and they want to buy it. And so they come to you. And then Park Lane's programs in that keep them coming back. See, jewelry makes us feel good because it makes us look beautiful, right? And when we feel good, we do good. And so, and it's worn year round. We wear jewelry all seasons. And Park Lane changes that for us. We have 2 major catalogs every single year. And then they have what we call capsules. And it could be anywhere from 12 to 25 pieces that they drop in for us in between those major catalogs. So that keeps it fresh and new, and it keeps us gives us a reason to reach out to our customers and for our customers to stay tuned to what we've got going on. So I love that I get to wear my product out and about. Wherever I go, I've got me some jewelry on. I went to the post office the other day and I had a great pair of earrings, and my postmaster loved them. So, of course, I got her phone number and I sent her my information. So, I love it that it strikes up conversation for us. And even if, somebody maybe not compliment on this fabulous necklace that I have on tonight. Even if I wouldn't get compliments on that and I noticed somebody was wearing some jewelry, I could say, "Oh, I love your necklace." And I notice things like that because I'm in the fashion industry. And have you ever heard of Park Night? So it just allows you to start that conversation genuinely. We have all styles of jewelry too, and that's important. Now, there's other companies out there that have a certain niche of jewelry, but we have all styles. We have the delicates, we have bold, we have classics, we have edgy, we have boho, we have pearls, we have it all, and we have it in all price ranges from 22 to over $200 for all ages from 5 to 95. And so that gives us a broad range of people that we can talk to. And I have to tell you, I have come across a couple of people from time to time that didn't wear jewelry. And that's okay. A lot of times that could stump people, but I just tell but you know what? They know people that do. And jewelry is the number one gift given item in America. So that still works for us. Okay. So that's our product. And Park Lane is, like I said, constantly dropping some programs and the new jewelry in there for us so that we can stay in front of our customers. But Park Lane loves our customers and they treat them with an everyday special. Now, if you've been on here, you probably have shopped with your stylist here, and you probably already know about all these specials, okay? But I'm just going to brush over them, okay? So your first two items are full price, and that can be the least expensive items on your list. Your next four items are half price, and those can be the most expensive items on your list. And so we tell our customers, don't pay attention to the prices because you're only going to pay full price on your first two items, okay? And so that's every single day. Our customers love that. And ever since I've been in, probably a little bit longer, but ever since I've been in, almost 4 years, every single week they've had an extra bonus item, which means anything on the entire catalog for only $35. There's an extra special. It's kind of like a video game. You start at a level and then you go to the next level and unlocks the next level and Park Lane just allows us to take advantage of all of it. It's so much fun. They also have, like I said, they drop things regularly. And some of the things that they drop is called what we call a style drop. A style drop is a deeply discounted item that you can get with well, yes, you can get as a stylist or your customers for just a $40 purchase. For any $40 purchase, then they can get the style drop at a deeply discounted item. Now, this item here was called Blue, I think, and it's not available anymore, but it was like $238 regular retail. I think we were able to get it for $25 with a $40 purchase. Now, how awesome is that? Our customers wait for us to drop them, and that just keeps us moving forward. And then we are able to share with our customers every week what might go with that. And so if they don't have that, they can purchase that as well. We also have a Sparkle Box subscription. The Sparkle Box is an exclusive club. You can get one item for $24 or you can get two items for $39. Now, these are the you can get earrings. Usually it's earrings and a necklace. And so you can get, say, for instance, the earrings for $24, and then you can get earring and a necklace. I think this was our July for $39. No shipping. You can cancel at any time with a 30-day notice. And that just makes your customers feel special because it is a surprise. We don't even know what it is. It's a surprise for us. And so we get to do an unveiling every single month of what the Sparkle Box is. And that is a lot of fun too. And we show our customers how that works together. So those are some specials that are just for our customers. We also have a fantastic, this is one thing that really brought me over. There's a couple of things. Guarantee, I didn't even talk to you about that. Guarantee is a 4-month guarantee, no questions asked. After that, there's a $10 charge for sales tax and shipping. That gives you confidence in showing the jewelry, gives us confidence in gives you confidence in buying it, gives us confidence in showing it. The other thing though is the hostess programs. The hostess program is the one thing that brought me over to Park Lane. When my other company, went out of business, I thought I was done. I just thought I was going to be nano to my then only 5 grandchildren, but then I saw the hostess program. I was like, nope, my family and friends are still going to want jewelry. And where are they going to get it if I'm not the jewelry lady anymore? So what I loved about the hostess program is that they get a thank you item. Any item out of the entire catalog, not just a couple of hostess pages, for only $35 as a thank you. That's enough right there. To get anything out of the entire catalog for only $35, that would be enough, right? Well, they don't stop there because then they can go on to get 4 items at half price if they want those. Yep, out of the entire catalog, anything half price. And then for every single order that her friends orders on her party, she's going to get $20 credit for in free jewelry. Now, if that's five guests or 5 friends, that's going to be $100 in free jewelry plus that other stuff that I was telling you about. But when she gets 10 orders, then Park Lane doubles that $20 to $40. She's going to get $400 in free jewelry. And it doesn't stop there. If she gets 11, that's $440. If she gets 20, that's $800 in free jewelry. There's no cap on the $40 per order thing after 10. Okay, that's pretty incredible. Our average hostess in Park Lane gets about $400 or more in free jewelry. Now that's worth gathering your friends together, isn't it? Park Lane is very, very generous with their hostess program. And I knew that I could ask my friends and say, hey, let's gather some girls together and let's have some fun. And you're going to get free jewelry. Okay. That's what keeps our business going, is when our hostesses are happy because they bring us more customers. It's the bloodline and it's awesome. Park Lane also has a fundraiser program that you have a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You send that into Park Lane and they send that back to you with a link. You get that link out, you do a little fashion show for that organization, or you just have them send the link out and people shop. Then on the close of that fundraiser, they're going to send 50% of the total sales to your organization. And on that other 50%, they're going to send you your full commission rate on that other 50%. I don't know of another company that does either one of those. Sends 50% to the organization or pays the consultant on the other 50% or any of it for that matter. So that I absolutely am just amazed by the fundraiser program. Okay, so we've talked about the customers, we talked about the hostesses, and even what they do in the fundraising realm. What about the stylists? Because that's what you're here to hear about. Why Park Lane might be for you. Well, we talked to you about the flexibility of things, okay? But let me tell you how it's so flexible. We have no quotas. We are an incentive-based company. And so you can sell as much or as little as you want. If you want to, if we've got girls on the team that only want to earn, only need to earn $200 to $500 a month, they can do that. We have girls on this team that need to make $2,000 to $5,000 a month, and they can do that. So it's just whatever time you want to put into your business. It's whatever you can pull into it. Then it will reward you. You can get paid full-time on part-time work is amazing. We get to be our own hostess and our own customer anytime that we want to. We get um, paid on full price and half price on anything that our customers purchase from us and anything that we purchase from ourselves. So that's pretty incredible. There's no credit card fees because everything that we do, we have went for every kit. You also get a shopping website, and that shopping website, we have the capabilities of being able to build a cart for our customers and get her the maximum of that customer special and share that to her. Well, then she just puts her information into that system. I'm not collecting any of it. I don't have to make a deposit to the bank. It goes to Park Lane. Park Lane processes that card. Park Lane takes care of that card fee. So I don't have to have a third-party credit card company for my business. I absolutely love that. And being able to share the cart to our customers and helping them to maximize that customer special, that is just fantastic customer service that Park Lane builds right into our model. That is amazing. Like I said, we get paid weekly on all of our full price and all of our half price items, and we get paid anywhere from 30 to 50% commission. 30% is our entry level. That's an industry high. Industry high. And depending on whether you've done any kind of direct sales before, you could come in at a higher rate. Now, like I said, I had another company. I'd been with that company for 20 years. And so I built a team and I had leadership and experience. And Park Lane realizes it and recognizes it. They respect that and they'll bring you in at a higher level. It's called our Direct Appoint program. So if you built a team, you'll go through a short interview process to kind of see where that might line out, and they would bring you in at equal pay. Now think about it. If you went to a bank, say for instance, you're a vice president of a bank, and you were changing banks, and would you come in at a teller position? No, you would expect to come in at a vice president level, right? That's what Park Lane does for us. And I love that. Quite honestly, I have to tell you, if they didn't have that, I don't know if I'd have come in, but I'm so glad that they did because it's just changed my life. They also have a fantastic promotion program. We have a promotion culture. And so for every promotion that you get a 5% for every raise. Okay. And so whenever you get to a level, you never slide backwards. You never have to keep up with the sales or so many representatives on your team or anything like that. I had to play that leadership yo-yo in my other company, and we don't have to do it that with Park Lane. And what I love about that is that I am able to dig in and help my team be successful. And like they say, you can rise up with your team, because if I can help them to be successful, then that automatically helps me to be successful. And I'm not concentrating constantly, oh, you got to do this. I can truly be genuine with them and be strategic with them for them to be successful. That wasn't even in my notes. But with every promotion, you get a 5% raise up to that 50% mark, and you never slide backwards. I told you we're incentive based. We are. We have incentives galore. We're working right now for a bracelet these last 2 weeks of September, that if we get so many in sales, we're going to get it free. So we have it first to get out to our customers. But we also have a Rich Rewards program that we can earn over $1,100 in free jewelry every single month. We get to start over every single month. And that allows us to give fantastic prizes away at our parties. It allows us to do fantastic events like this with our team and give away fantastic prizes that way too. And there's just different levels that you can hit, and they're very attainable to do. When I first got in here and thought, I was like, there's no way I can't do that. And girls, it is so attainable, so attainable. The other things that we have is 2 luxury trips a year. And what I love about our trips is that, well, number one, they're luxury. Number two, when I say luxury, I mean they pay for your airfare and they roll out the red carpet. I mean, they are truly amazing. But what's even more special about it is that anybody, any level, you don't have to be in leadership to earn our trips. Everybody starts out at the same exact place, and everybody has to earn the same amount to get in on the trips. I love that because there again, you're working with your team, you're working with your people to build them up, and we get to go on a trip together. So several of them just got back from Dublin, Ireland. They had a fantastic time. In March, we're going to St. Thomas. And right now, all of us are working to go to Zurich, Switzerland. And they are just so much fun. So when we went to Key West, when I first got started, they literally flew Adam Lambert in from France to the Keys to do a performance for us. And it was amazing. They lay out the red carpet, like I said. They are truly amazing. We also have a Mercedes car program. Mercedes car program is just that. You're building your team and working together. And when you have you can get when you get into the Mercedes car program, you do need to be a branch director. That's our first level of promotion. And that just means that you brought one girl along with you and you both have done about $1,000 sales in about a month. And then you are a branch director and you're going to get that 35% instead of the 30%. And you also are eligible for the Mercedes car program. And the Mercedes car program, like I said, they will pay you $500 a month cash, or if you drive a white Mercedes, they'll pay $700 towards your lease or your purchase of your Mercedes. My first 3 years in Park Lane, I took the cash. Since January of this year, I drive me a little white Mercedes. And it is so much fun. So you're probably thinking, wow, Rand, this sounds fantastic. How do I get started? Well, for $129, you can get $500 worth of jewelry for you to start showing at your shows and stuff like that. And that's a great place to start. If you've already been a hostess and already have some jewelry that got some of that $400 or so, and then can just kind of fill that in. Or, that is a good start because then we do your launch party for you. We help you kick off. Your team gathers around you. We launch you and help you to get qualified and going on to get that first promotion. Okay. The 229 kit, you get $1,000 in free jewelry that you get to pick out all this jewelry too. It's not kits that they're just going to send you like my other company did. And the 439 is the boss kit, and you get $2,000 worth of jewelry that you get to pick out. Well, that's the one I did. And I got to pick out all that jewelry. And then it's just $129 renewal on the date that you sign up each year. And that is for your shopping website. Now you get a shopping website with every one of your kits whichever size you choose to purchase. Most people purchase that business kit because that's a good size to get started with and good amount of jewelry to be working with. Of course, we help you with the recommendation list of what to pick out and what sells best and all that. We help you with all that. And then, like I said, it's $129 then each year to have your shopping website. So you get to choose how you want to do this business. There's some of these girls on here that do only online parties. There's some girls that only do in person. Most of us do a kind of a mix of all of it. And you can do vendor events. If you're a soccer mom or softball mom or football mom or whatever, take it to the bleachers. You can do it in that too. Do a bleacher show. It doesn't matter. Park Lane does not put us in a box. They allow us to do it however we can fit it into our lifestyle. And I appreciate that. This is an incredible team to be a part of. We have tons of training available for you. They are always recorded so that you can always catch them at your leisure if you can't be on the live. We do weekly huddles team huddles. We do monthly team trainings, and then we have some in between as well, but they're always on a resource for you to be able to do. So when you're looking at doing something like this, what you want to look at is you want to find your niche. You want to find something that you're excited about to share with your family and friends. I love jewelry, period. I do. And I love how it makes people feel when they get a compliment, when they have on our jewelry. Okay. I love jewelry. That's my niche. And it's quality. And you also want to get in a company that has a reputable um, persona. And Park Lane has been around for 69 years, and they have a great reputation. They have great quality jewelry with a fantastic guarantee. They have fabulous programs to help you as stylists to keep your business flowing. And, I joined at the end of 2020, and we were in the midst of that pandemic. And when I found out, like I said, the hostess plan drew me, but when I found out that Park Lane had their best year ever in the year of the pandemic, when other companies were closing, it made me pay attention. And girls, we have only soared past that every single year. We have had record sales every single year. It doesn't matter the ebbs and flows, what's going on in the economy, what wars have been on, what presidents or anything. Park Lane is stable, and that is golden. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is, I'm going to get my chat up here so I can put your survey in there. So there's your survey that you want to fill out, and your keyword or your secret word for your survey is pumpkin. We're coming into the pumpkin spice season. So pumpkin is our keyword. And with that, I will stop the recording. Does anybody have any questions about anything?